know Jordy's a little nervous, so I'm going to try to speak as long as I can. No. This game was played kind of exactly how I thought it would play out. I mean, SIUE have done a nice job in the first half of all their games except one. And I just think their last game out, they just got blitzed and just didn't really recover. But they have good players. The bigs inside are tough to handle. That's part of the reason why we had a lot of respect for that and tried to double down and raid on those bigs, because they just don't miss shots when you allow them to get to their right hand and get to their jump hooks. I just had a lot of respect for what SIU was going to try to do to us, and we were really nervous about some of the handoffs, some of the ball screen actions. And I thought our guys did a nice job in both halves of sticking to our plan of mixing up our coverages and doubling down. And clearly it was that 13-2 run that separated the game for us. And we started playing at our pace. With that point guard pressuring us, I thought we got a little bit too quick. Some of the shots we took were a little fast. But we had enough possessions in there where we played at our pace. That was the difference for us.
Rob, considering how crazy the start of the season was for you guys, how valuable was this week to have to just focus on what you need to do, practice, that sort of thing?
Well, this was the first game that we had a chance to kind of game plan and really put in some things to try to take away some of the strengths of another team. And in that run in the second half, it really showed up. I thought our practice preparation helped. Our coaches do a great job with the scouting information, the clips that we see. We have a veteran team. I think sometimes these guys would much rather play, and I would like for us to practice. And we haven't had many of them, but I thought we made enough adjustments down the stretch because of some of the things we've worked on in practice that gave us a chance to move the game into a place where we felt a little comfortable.
Jordan, as the floor general, how important is that practice time for you, and how important was it to have that to work with your guys and just focus on what you guys need to do?
Practice is really good for us. We need it a lot. It helps us take away like some of the stuff that coach was talking about, like their strengths. Like they like to drive hard, right? And the bigs, they don't miss, so we have to double down. So you have to respect that and just go with the game plan.
I think he's the one guy that probably would not and does not enjoy practicing as much because he doesn't come off the floor. We have to figure out a way to get him some more rest.
Rob, defensively, the way you guys opened up the second half, the whole second half, you had to be pretty pleased with that.
Yeah. We've been talking about trying to get some stops and trying to give ourselves an opportunity to, when we have those lulls like we had in the first half, I mean, boy, I know it was ugly. I mean, I had a hard time watching the first 20 minutes myself. But the second half, shooting 56%, getting some key stops, long stretches where SIU wasn't scoring, kept them under a point per possession. That's always our goal, and we did a nice job of that tonight.
As a coach, you got to like the offensive balance. Too.
Yeah.
Almost every guy was between 7 and 12 points tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see that. As I mentioned earlier, it just doesn't allow a team to come in and really focus in on one guy or two guys. It's usually 4 of our guys, 5 with Cody, and then when Jordy here is making shots. I mean, he shot. What did you shoot in JUCO as a junior college? Over 30-40% from 3. I think we just got to give him a little more rest. So, but it's good to see multiple guys. That means now they have to guard us honestly.
When you talk about getting him some rest, have you seen a guy? Obviously, you haven't had a lot of time yet, but is somebody kind of getting to the forefront here? Is claiming that backup spot to give him a few minutes of rest now and again?
Yeah. Brock is steadily. Obviously, we had to make some adjustments when we had Jordan leaving the team, Justin, and then Brock has been getting some time there. He's almost ready there to come in and give some minutes. Right now, he's just trying to get a little more comfortable. I probably haven't done the best job of helping Brock with that, but I think practice will allow that. In game time, I really kind of stick with what's working, and that doesn't help Brock. But I know Brock will be ready. And then in a few games here, we'll have Jaquan back. That'll be a big plus for us.
Is it still looking like that right state game, or is there a possibility that he'll be available or eligible sooner to play Jaquan?
Boy, I mean, we're hoping. I mean, we're hoping that maybe something will change. But right now, we're just going to prepare for Wright State and kind of keep that mindset. But who knows? It could change. You know, we could maybe see them on the court. Who knows? Next week, possibly. But I've been doing this for a while. I don't get my hopes up.
Yeah.
But we know we can play Wright State, so we'll get ourselves prepared for that.
Does it come down to like appeals and that sort of thing? Like you'd have to wait to hear back?
Yeah,
See, like,
everyone goes through the process like we did it. We submitted things, came back, well, okay, all right, then you want to appeal it to see, give it another shot, do your due diligence, so we're doing our due diligence.